Hey friends, it's Kara. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're doing awesome. We are talking about junk, getting junk out of our lives this week. We've got junk in lots of different areas, so we're going to keep talking about it for several days. But first of all, I have to show you what happened in my family. My first granddaughter. Isn't she beautiful? Her name is Remington Isabel, and she is adorable. Let's see, here's a picture of my son here, the dad, and me and little Remy. They call her Remy. Isn't that cute? She is precious. So there we are. Let's see, who's next? This is my husband. Remy's grandfather holding her. He's a proud grandpa for sure. We're all proud. She's so beautiful and so sweet. And then here is my youngest son holding her. That's her uncle. He was giving her some life advice. So that has already started. Day one, getting life advice from her uncle. It was very sweet. So that's what's been going on in my family in the last week. We're so happy to have her. We're so happy that she's here. She's precious. So we want to keep junk out of everyone's life, including Remy's. So tonight we're going to talk about food and drinks. Now, what I want you to realize is most of the food and drinks at most grocery stores is junk. I'm going to say it. I'm going to tell you how it is. It is junk. There are so many chemicals in most foods and drinks that cause just endless health issues. It can cause diabetes, heartburn, other stomach troubles, intestinal troubles. It can cause you to not focus. It can cause you heart problems. It can damage your vital organs. It's just junk, and you are worth way more than junk. You should not have to have junk in your body at all. Now, this is how I kind of like to explain it to hit it right between the eyes where it needs to go sometimes, okay? Would you give your dog chocolate? Of course not, because chocolate is junk and poison for dogs. Well, a lot of the junk in these foods and drinks that we see these days it can be equated to poison. It damages your body. It harms your body. So I want you to think about this. If you knew that you could help eliminate or maybe put off having health issues because of what you put in your body, wouldn't you want to do that? What if you felt better by just changing the things that you put into your body? That is possible. I'm going to tell you, I've got a short little story here. There is this one gentleman that has been talking to me for probably a good couple of months, most of this year, about eating healthy. And he knows that I eat vegan and lots of plants. So he spends some time at my house sometimes. He works for my husband and I, and he has started eating more vegan foods. Well, he has knee trouble a lot. But he's noticed in the last week or so that his knees don't hurt as bad as they used to. He's eliminating a whole lot of animal product from what he eats. Animal product can cause inflammation in lots of different parts of your body. And if you have pain, it's inflammation. That's what pain is. So he has been able to help ease his pain by what he's eating, okay? And his doctor has given him prescriptions to help his pain. The pain is still there, okay? Maybe it's not quite as intense when he takes his medicine. Oh, there's a fly here joining us for learning what not to eat. So anyway, so his doctor's been giving him prescriptions, and prescriptions can cause more side effects. Prescriptions have more junk in them. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't take your medicine. I'm saying you should have all options, and you should know the side effects. You should know the food options. You should know all options before you decide what you're going to put in your body. So if we're eating junk, we're going to feel like junk. If we're drinking junk, we're going to feel like junk. If that's what we're putting into our bodies, that's the way we're going to feel. So we've got to get the junk out of our body. So how do we do it? One step at a time. One step at a time. So decide right now what you're going to have for your next meal. Right now, decide what you're going to have and stick to it. Put it on Facebook. Text people. Make yourself accountable. Make Make yourself accountable to other people. Put sticky notes on your mirrors. Do whatever you have to do to keep your commitment to yourself. Because if you can't keep a commitment to yourself, who can you keep a commitment to? You have got to put yourself first. You have got to put the good stuff in your body that's going to make you feel good. So let's get real specific here. Drinks. All right? Most drinks on the shelf are junk. Whether it's the shakes that doctors tell you to drink if you're low on protein or low on or need to gain weight or something like that, those are junk. They've got chemicals in them. And if you read the back and you feel like you have to have a chemistry degree to read it, put it down. There are other ways to do it. I promise you, there are other ways where you're going to feel better and you're not going to be putting junk in your body. Now, if you want to drink the best thing in the world, it's water. I know that's a common thing and everybody says it, but drink water. Lots of people walk around dehydrated and don't even realize it. Drink water. And if you want to flavor your water with something, lemons and limes are the best because they help your liver. They help your liver function better. So that's always a great idea. You can also put other things in it. Like I was talking to someone about nutrition, someone that works in a doctor's office about nutrition the other day, and I hadn't never heard what she said before. She said if you put one spinach leaf in a glass of water, it adds electrolytes to the water. So that's something interesting. You can juice melons if you want some electrolytes. If you're going to be playing sports or something like that, stay away from the sports drinks. More junk. Just stick with melons, and you can even eat melons if you want and drink the water. Just drink water. There's lots of good teas on the market that are great to drink. Coffee in moderation with no junk in it is that's fine for you to drink as well. Okay, so stay away from that other stuff. It damages your body. What are we going to do about food? Food one step at a time. Like I said earlier, write down what you're going to eat. Tell somebody, text somebody, help find people that will make you stay accountable, and you can do it. Stay away from the junk. Stay away from, if you want to start staying away from meat, dump the pork first and then dump the red meat and ease your way into it. You can do it. You are worth it. You're worth having a life where you're going to feel great and amazing, and we're going to figure it out together. All right. So I want to know what your ideas are. Leave me a comment, send me a message. Let me know what you're doing. I'd love to meet you. And if you have any questions, of course, let me know. I'll be glad to help you out. Okay. So we'll be back talking about junk, getting junk out of our lives again real soon. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.